What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about something that's been popping up all over social media lately. So many women talking about wanting a husband right now. Like, where did this urgency come from? Why is marriage material trending all of a sudden? Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
I'm not trying to hit it and quit it. I'm trying to hit it.
I just tell the truth, and telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies.
I genuinely need the universe to explain. I'm over here ready to be wifed up. I'm ready to fall so in love. Like, I'm ready to give someone serious babies. I'm 31 today, and no one is sitting across the table from me at dinner and holding my hand or telling me how beautiful I look or coming home and doing whatever it is that people do. It's unfair. It's ridiculous.
I don't know, I just want to break generational curses. I'm tired of being like the strong, independent black woman. Like, no, I need my man. I need my husband. Like, where you at? I want a partner. I want to be old with somebody. I want to have that long-term love. Long-term love. I don't want no short, temporary, for the moment fun. Like, I won't grow.
I still stand by the fact that my husband is the ugliest man that I have ever met 5 years into our marriage. If you are single right now, it's because you want to be attracted to your partner, and that is just not realistic. I don't know how many times women on this app are going to have to say it. Find an ugly ass man and marry him. And I'm not talking about a guy that just needs a little brush up, okay? I'm talking about a terminally unattractive man. I sleep with an eye mask at night so that I have time in the morning to mentally prepare before I make eye contact with my husband. But here I am, married, and you're not. So who's laughing?
Yeah, boy.
I told some ladies one time, I said, let me show y'all how to find the perfect husband. And of course, you know, a room full of ladies like, woo! He finna tell me. I said, I need you to make a list of everything that you want him to be. Make a list. Everything I want his credit score to be 850. I want him to be making $200,000 a year. He got to have his own house. I want him to be well groomed. He got to be well rounded. I say, make everything on that list that you want in a person. Do it. Put it all on there, everything, and become the list. See, we're not willing to become the list of what we want. Ooh. See, you just want a bunch of stuff, but you're not willing to become a bunch of stuff.
Because I work all day, every single day. When I come home, I'm ready for a meal on the table. I'm looking for a stay-at-home husband. That's what I'm looking for.
I got the dick, bro. I know we read the penis.
What's your age?
I'm 25.
What are the biggest red flag you look for in relationships and dating today?
My biggest red flag would probably be someone who can't cook for themselves because they can't take care of themselves. Because if I have to cook every single thing you're eating every single day, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. You're cooking for me. It's not the other way around. Sorry. Not happening. No.
What the hell? Oh my God. No way.
Okay, so I deleted all my dating apps a bit ago and with my best friend. And she's like, we haven't met anyone in a while. I'm going to re-download them. I really don't want to re-download any dating apps. So I'm going to resort to TikTok. So I'm looking for a husband, not a fuckboy. Preferably over 27, 28. And just like a nice person, but you have to have a good personality. Like, you have to be funny. You can't be boring. What else? I love a man who's not American, but if you're American, it's okay. All right. That is my type. So if you're interested, leave a comment down below.
Perfect example this morning. I wake up, I'm like, all right, Pilates, great, let's go. And she's like, I don't really feel like going. And I was like, okay. And then the first thing you say out of your mouth when you wake up is, should I text him good morning? Like, it's just like you are always talking about boys. It's not a bad thing. I love it.
I feel like you had your, in Tennessee, you blah, 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 blah. I feel like right now, like, I'm having my little blah, blah, blah stage. But, like, honestly, it's fun talking about boys. I don't know. I find it, like...
I think at the end of the day, everyone wants to be in a relationship. Maybe not Right, like some people like just get out of one and they want a couple months off, but at like the end of the story, everyone wants to, you know, have a husband and have a family. And so I think that's why I'm always talking about boys, because like I know one of my main goals in life is to find a husband that I can be so comfortable around and create a family with. And so I'm constantly like, you know,
She doesn't stop. Like she'll just be like, I just want a husband. Like she makes me food all the time. She's like my little mom.
If you're a woman and you want to find a husband, or you want to eventually be married, whatever, it is not your job to find your husband, and you should not be like hunting for him. When you do this, you are stepping into your masculine, and unless you are trying to attract a feminine man, that is what you are going to attract. It's like positive and negative of a battery. You can only have one of each. You can't have two feminine or two masculine. The gender doesn't really apply here. Unless both of you are kind of like neutral, like in the middle, not dominant in one or the other, but then you're going to lack polarity in your relationship. Even the Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. It's his job to find her. He is the hunter. Let him come find you.
All right, I'm going to get straight to this. I want a partner. I want to find a husband. I want to find a partner. I am ready. I've prayed on it, and I've done all the work, all the self-growth. I have invested in myself to become the best woman, the best version, the best partner, the best future wife. And the problem now is, where are those men? Right? Can't find them on social media. I mean, some women do. I have not. Dating apps are terrible. I go to church, but I don't meet no one at church. I work from home, so I don't step out a lot. Where are they? Are they in the US? Are they in another country? What do we do? Us women that are ready. We're ready to commit. I've done the job. I'm just waiting up. And it sucks. And I know other girls feel this.
What is the difference between a woman that wants to be a wife versus a woman that just wants a husband?
Oh, you know what? I think most of us are bred to just want a husband, whereas to be groomed and trained to be a wife means to understand how to respect masculine energy, how to truly be inside of your feminine, which means trusting the leadership of your partner, because feminine chooses certainty. Feminine doesn't choose flow, because feminine is flow, right? Feminine energy. When we choose to understand that it is our biggest opportunity to seek out the needs of a man without him expressing them, I think a beautiful opportunity for us to empower that man and ride through the storms. I feel like we live in a weak generation where things get hard and people immediately are like, oh, I quit. This is too hard. And that's like, it's never going to hinder you the result you want. If you keep quitting, it's to be groomed as a wife means it's compassion, it's longevity. That's where marriage starts. When you get married, you say, I do, it starts. Whereas other people, it's like when you get married, I made it. No, you didn't make it. You hate that man. You hate that woman.
A lot of women are realizing that good men, marriage-minded men, don't just appear out of thin air. They've already been taken. The men who were serious about building something long-term were out there getting overlooked while everyone else was chasing excitement. Now that the thrill is gone, suddenly everyone's ready to build. But building takes time, effort, patience, and accountability. And for a lot of these modern women, that boat has already sailed.
When I tell y'all I'm ready to be a wife, like, it's in my blood. Like, if somebody were to take my blood right now, it would say type wife. Like, I'm ready to be baking freaking muffins at 2 a.m. I want to send funny, cute videos to my man, just me singing and dancing, you know, to make him smile, make his day. I'm ready to cook a nice meal, you know what I'm saying, cater to you, because baby, this is your day, you know? I want to live a self-life. I pumped gas today and I was like, if my man did this for me, I'll be happy and I can reciprocate that energy, because I definitely believe in reciprocation, you know what I'm saying? I've been ready to be a wife. I will rub your feet, like, I will rub your bath water, like, whatever you desire, I aspire. Sing you a song. Turn the game on. I'll watch the game with you. I will play the game with you. Like, when I say y'all I'm ready to be a wife, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not kidding. Husband. Where you at?
Where you at, boo?
You got a lot of problems, don't you?
You know, this man works 64 hours a week. He has 2 jobs, and the wife is basically saying that is she wrong for wanting on his only day off to spend time with the family, as in go outside, do something, and then basically back to work the next morning. He obviously is spending time with them. Like he said, can we just stay home this weekend? On the internet, she was basically ranting and saying, am I wrong for being upset that my husband didn't go outside with us and do something with me and the kids? And you know what I say on this? I just feel like that is selfish. Like I said again, I'm not sure what the circumstances are. Can we just comprehend 64 hours a week, 2 jobs, a family, providing? No one talks about the mental health of men. Like, mental health in men skyrockets so much, but no one speaks about it. If we had plans and he cancelled, I promise you I will not be upset, because 64 hours, 2 jobs. If you want to stay home, we're staying home. Probably just wanted to stay home. He probably was so tired, and instead of saying, of course, let's stay home and do something, she got upset. Like, I know we're humans at the end of the day, we can be upset, but guys.
Girls, I have to ask you something for a second. Why do so many of you choose the man who looks good in pictures over the man who could actually raise your children, be a good husband, and provide for you? Why do you want Ken when what you really need is a king? Every day I hear women saying, I want the tall guy, the 6-pack abs, the millionaire lifestyle, drives the right car. But let me ask you, when did a 6-pack ever raise a family? When did a sports car ever protect your heart? When did a man's bank account ever teach you how your son is supposed to be a man? It's disgusting, honestly. You chase the perfect Instagram boyfriend, rich, good-looking, flashy, but forget the things that actually matter. His virtues, loyalty, character, values. A man who won't make you second-guess your worth. A man who will lift you up when life knocks you down. A man who will never betray you. You say you want a high-value man, but you're not even describing one. You're describing a Ken doll with a wallet, a prop. And the truth, that's why so many women end up hurt, broken, and wondering why love doesn't last for them. Real high value is not about money or looks. It's about legacy. Who's going to lead you? Who's going to challenge you in life in the best ways? Who's going to be the father you trust for your children? That's what makes a man high value. And until women start choosing based on that, the cycle of heartbreak will never end. So next time you make a laundry list of what you want in a man, cross off rich and hot for a second and ask yourself, who would I trust with my future? Because that is the man that deserves to be with you.
This is for the single ladies in their late 30s, early 40s. Better yet, recently engaged ladies in their late 30s, early 40s. Where are we finding husbands? No, like seriously, what's the secret? Where are we finding husbands? Because it's rough out here. I used to be in dating apps for the longest time. They never worked for me, so I got out of them. And about a month ago, not even, I think like 2 weeks ago, I was like, let's give these a shot again. And I downloaded Hinge, Bumble, and Match. And can I tell you, I hate it here. No, seriously, I hate it here. Like, I'm convinced there are no good men left in this world because the options out there are trash. If I see one more man in his 40s, I'm not even going to call him a man. One more boy in his 40s saying that he's looking for fun casual dates or that he's not sure what he wants yet, I'm going to lose it. Sir, you are in your 40s. What do you mean you don't know what you're looking for? And I'm open to being set up. I've asked all my friends, colleagues, clients, if you know somebody, set me up. I'll go on a blind date. But I keep hearing, oh, I don't have somebody good enough or somebody that I will set you up with. You need better friends then. What do you mean you don't have anybody that you could set me up with? Your girl is looking for a husband. We're not looking for casual dates. We're looking to date with purpose, to get a ring on this finger and find a husband. So tell me in the comments, where is a girl who's about to be 40, gainfully employed, owns a business, financially stable, has the cutest dog, and wants a husband? Where should I be looking?
Yeah. I don't want to be nobody's side chick because I want to be married. I'm out on my own. I've been holding it down on my own. It's hard because then it's hard. I tried and tried. I'm 32 with no kids.
What's hard about it?
But men these days, it's difficult because they want their cake and eat it too.
So if I talk to all your exes and ask them how did they experience you, what do you think they'd say?
They're going to give good stuff out. They're going to say I have a little attitude and my mouth is slick, but that's about it.
That's about it?
Yeah. They gonna say good stuff. They gonna say I'm independent.
Who gives a shit about, no disrespect, man. Who gives a shit that you're a functioning adult? Nobody cares that you've been holding it down. That means you're taking care of yourself. But you say, they're gonna say you got an attitude and a slick mouth, and that's it? Why do you think, what makes women like you think that that's acceptable?
I speak my mind. If nothing don't feel right, then
That's why you're alone. That's why you're alone.
it's hard. I don't want to be
No,
alone.
it's not hard. It's not hard. Acting right shouldn't be this hard. What do you do for a living?
I'm a bus operator. I work for the city, drive buses.
You just do what the fuck you want to in the bus. You just speed. You do whatever you want to do. Don't obey the traffic laws.
I do.
Okay, so you can act like right when the white man's money's on the line. See how that works, gentlemen? See how that works when her holding it down is jeopardized, that white paycheck is on the line, then all of a sudden these sassy, slick-mouthed women, they can show act right.
This video right here is for the women who are praying for or looking for godly men. If that is not you, you can keep on moving. You're not ready for a godly man. And I say this with lots of love. I say it out of love. You are not ready for a godly man. You know how I know this? Because of how you act, because of how you think, because of how you talk. If you're someone who is trying to still fight and argue and do the whole unstable emotionally and mentally thing, you're not ready for a godly man, because let me tell you what, he is going to shut that down so quick. But let me just tell you this right here. In order for you to be ready for a godly man, you need to tighten up. You need to tighten up. Okay, because this man is not going to come at you wanting to fight. This man is going to come at you wanting to solve. This man is not going to come at you wanting from you. He's going to come at you giving. Okay, he's not going to expect. He is going to provide. It's a crazy concept. It's crazy, but you need to be mentally prepared and emotionally prepared to be with a man like that. Because when you and I are unstable, trying to get in a relationship with a man like that, we're going to mess it up. We're going to mess it up in the worst kind of ways. I know this because it was almost me. However, I have prayed over this man for years. I have wanted to be with a godly man for years, and he didn't look like what I thought he was going to look like. And I don't mean physically. I just meant the picture, the idea of this man didn't look the way that I thought it was going to look. So at first I was skeptical. I was hesitant. I was hurt, jaded, wounded, and she was trying to push that on this man. This man did not allow that to happen. So let me just tell you this. Before you mess this up, because you are wanting this godly man so bad, fix yourself first. Focus on yourself. When you focus on yourself and you are working on you, then God opens doors. Then God presents the opportunities. Stop looking for it. You're so focused on wanting this thing so badly that you are neglecting the things that you need to work on in yourself. So work on yourself first. Put God first. Let everything else be.
At the end of the day, wanting a husband isn't the problem. The problem is why you want one and when you start wanting one. If it's out of desperation or pressure, that's not love. That's fear. So maybe the real question isn't, where are all the good men? It's, what have you done to become a good partner yourself? Anyway, that's it for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are women realizing too late that they actually want marriage? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And with that, I'm out.